90% of the reason why a lot of people don't make it doing stuff that they want to do is because they're not consistent. Yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your guy Kai No Cap. We back with another video. I was just eating cookout and I was thinking about giving some inspiration. But so a lot of y'all want to be an artist. Well, me too. But the thing is, what I wanted to tell y'all today is give y'all a little motivation perspective as an artist. You want to be an artist, you got to want to be an artist. Like, you really have to want that from within. A lot of people only want to be an artist for these external pleasures of other people giving them satisfaction. You got to have satisfaction from within yourself if you really want to be an artist. Like, it honestly takes a lot of dedication and a lot of time that you have to put in. You got to be willing to be working without really getting paid for at least 5 years. And there's a lot of things that you come across while trying to be an artist. I'm still in the process myself, but the reality of the situation is, for one, that the people that are close to you, they won't really support you. And that hurts that sometimes, because you really think that, hey, like, these people are my friends or these people are my family. They're supposed to be like promoting my stuff like crazy. But no, like, the reality situation is they won't support you at first, but that's okay. You gotta get to a certain point where they have no choice but to support you, where you're making that much of an impact that they're like, hey, like he's actually doing this type crap. You know what I mean? All right. So, also, 90% of the reason why a lot of people don't make it doing stuff that they want to do is because they're not consistent. They're not consistent with what they want, and they just fall off. After they have one little bump in the road, they quit. They make excuses for themselves, they feel sorry for themselves, and they quit. They lose their way and they forget why they were doing it in the first place. And honestly, hold up. Honestly, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like I was saying, honestly, if you can think it, if you can see it, then it can happen. Honestly, like, you just gotta if you can think it, if you can see it, it can happen. Like, it can happen. Like, all you gotta do is put in the work, and slowly but surely you will get there. And sometimes it's not even slow. Sometimes, depending, it's on when your time is supposed to come for it, it'll come, and it will happen. Like, for example, I'm gonna put some screenshots on here. This right here was me when I first started making music. This is how many monthly listeners I had when I first started making music. All right, so fast forward, like, I want to say a year later or 6 months later, when I actually started doing it, taking it serious and actually putting in work towards it, this is the results I got. I never knew I would have this many monthly listeners right here. Crap is crazy to me, but that's freak. But I believed in myself and I kept going, because actually before I dropped that song, I actually even changed my artist name, if you can tell the difference between the screenshots. And when I dropped this song, I told myself, if this song doesn't do good or do better than my other songs, I was gonna quit. But I mean, fortunately it did good, and it motivated me to keep on going. But I literally just made that song in my room, and that's the effect that it had. And actually, I'm about to put up some more screenshots right here to show a little bit more of the analytics and the numbers that my song did. Boom. 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 But those are just some examples. But my point is, for this whole video, is to keep working. Keep going. Do not give up. If you can see it, you can think it, you can do it. All you got to do is put in the work for it. Like, that's all you got to do. 90% of the reason why people don't get what they want is because they don't put in the work for it, and they're not consistent. But when you're consistent, you put in the work, you will get results. And I'm gonna keep on going. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna keep on going. So, but yeah, that's all I gotta say though. But I appreciate y'all watching and tuning in and tapping in this video. No kizzy, no cap. Oh, free. Appreciate y'all watching and tuning in. Go stream my music out on all platforms. Links will be below. I love and appreciate all y'all that support, watch. Leave a like below and subscribe to this channel because more content's coming, more motivational content, little music tips, and little behind the scenes of what I do when I make my music. But again, I love and appreciate all y'all, and we out here. No cap.
Use not gang, yeah. Use not gang, yo. Use not gang, use not crew. I'm in the city, I'm hitting the woo. Baby girl want me, you know that it's true. Rockstar living, you know how we do. Fitting these spits and I'm busting these moves. Knock out his fitted, I knock out his tooth. Loving this music, I stay in the booth. He said that he's straight, I need me some proof. That's not your girl, go ahead, tell the truth. My money was green, but now it's just blue. Turn nothing to something, he want the smoke and he steady be running. Your girlfriend a band and my music, she bumping. I'm gonna be great and there is no discussion. She give me a